Stereotype Co. is a full-service merchandise partner for creators. We handle design, production, fulfillment, and customer service, so you could focus on creating while we turn your art into professional products that actually sell. Here's our promise: zero upfront costs, zero inventory risk, professional quality. We only make money when you make sales. We only win if you win. And if you follow our process and don't get results, we'll work with you until you do. We've done this hundreds of times. Over 100 creator brands launched. Sam Alkatib did $90,000 in sales and made $25,000 in commission in 1 year. We've been doing this for 17 years with cosigns by Method Man, Ghostface Killah, DJ Kool Herc, and Kehlani. We've had the pleasure to collaborate with OGs like Redman, Tony nominated Daniel J. Watts, and over a dozen schools. Here's the problem: DIY merch pulls you away from creating. You're dealing with equipment, inventory, and shipping instead of making art. And print on demand, there's high costs, low margins, overseas production. You're stuck choosing between doing it yourself and losing time or using print on demand, making pennies. I started Stereotype Co. in 2008 because I lived this struggle. I was a creator trying to launch merch, and it was a nightmare. I wasted money on inventory that didn't sell. I spent hours on production instead of creating. And I realized you shouldn't have to become a manufacturer to sell a t-shirt. So I built a system that gives professional quality with zero risk. Over 17 years, we've helped hundreds of creators, from NYC students to hip-hop legends, launch successful merch businesses. Here's what makes us different from print-on-demand services. They're self-service printing. So you upload the designs, they print them. That's it. We're a full-service design agency that happens to print merch. We've got 17 years of design experience in the game. We sit down with you and plan your collection. Our design team creates professional, market-ready designs with you, not just for you. We'll work with your existing art, help you create new concepts, or design something from scratch. You could even use your own designer. Whatever level you're at, we'll meet you there. But either way, we're involved in making sure your designs actually sell. Everything is made to order. Customer orders, we print it locally in Staten Island. We ship it. We handle customer service. You never touch inventory. So there's no risk, no waste, and no boxes in your garage. Just promote your merch and we handle the rest. Let's talk money. On a $25 shirt, here's what you make. Your commission for 1 to 4 sales per month equals 20% commission. That's $5 a shirt. For 5 to 9 sales per month equals 25% commission. That's $6.25 per shirt. 10 or more sales per month equals 30% commission. That's $7.50 per shirt. The more you sell, the more you make per item. Your margins grow as your brand grows. Now let's be real about the outcomes. Some of our creators make a few $100s. Some make thousands. Sam Alkatib did $90,000 in sales in 1 year. He made $25,000 in commission. He didn't touch production. He didn't handle shipping. He didn't deal with customer service. He created his designs, promoted them authentically to his audience, and collected his payouts. That's it. So what's the difference between creators who make hundreds versus thousands? Promotion. The creators who treat this like a real business, who promote consistently, who engage their audience, who actually get behind their product, they make real money. The ones who set it up and forget about it, they make some side income, but nothing life-changing. So we can't make you promote your merch. We can't force your audience to buy. But if you do the work of promotion, we handle literally everything else. Professional design, local production, fulfillment, customer service, all of it. When you partner with Stereotype Co., here's what you get. Your own artist shop, stereotypeco.com/your name. Professional product photography. Access to our creator community of over 40 plus independent artists. Personal coaching from me. I've been doing this for 17 years. And a partnership with a 5-star rated brand. No upfront costs, no inventory, no equipment, no headache. We win when you win. We're invested in your success just as much as you are. This works best for creators who already have an engaged audience, even if it's small. So you don't need 100,000 followers. You need people who actually care about what you do, who are willing to actively promote, because this isn't passive income, it's leveraged income. You put in the promotion work, we handle everything else. And for those who want professional quality without a headache, if you tried DIY or generic print on demand and been disappointed, we're the upgrade. We're also selective. We only work with 24 creators per year because we're hands-on with every partnership. We can't deliver that level of service to 100 people. So if you're serious about turning your art into revenue, not just having merch, then let's talk. Here is the real talk. About 30% of creators we work with stay active long term. They make this a real part of their business. They promote consistently. They engage their audience. They treat their merch like a revenue stream, not a side experiment. The other 70%, they do it for a season. They make some money and they move on. That's fine too. Not everyone wants to run merch long term, but we're looking for the 30%, the creators who are in it for real. If that's you, we have a few spots open this quarter. There's no upfront costs. You don't buy inventory. You don't lease equipment. We win when you win. We're invested in your success just as much as you are. Email us at stereotype2us@gmail.com. Tell us who you are, what you create, and why you want to work with Stereotype Co. We review every application and get back to you within 48 hours. Let's build something real.